What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? This is Inside the Storyline podcast right here on Inside Storyline YouTube channel. We are up here and we're going to be reviewing WWE Backlash from the other night that I feel every match on that card was 5-star, but I may have some people up here that disagree with me. Hopefully, Zoe Black, our other, podcast member, he will come up here and give his 2 cents. But we got my man Bronxx Legend in the house, and I am your boy Dutch, the creator. Just wanted to introduce ourselves. How are you today, my brother?
Hey man, I'm good. We had a good pay-per-view, and that crowd, man, that crowd made that PLE like really. It like we were saying earlier, it's a different type of territory over there when
Mhm.
your foreign people get to see uh their heroes and stuff like that in person. They was way better. I don't know if you heard, but they was way better than that Scissor crowd. Scissor was over there. They was throwing cell phones and shoes at her. I said, dang, what's she saying? She had to stop them and say, look, God damn it, I'm a person, I'm a human. You don't treat me like that. I think she was over in
Octavia
or something.
Octavia Jackson is in the building. How are you tonight, ma'am? We are up in here. We trying to, do our best due diligence and breaking down this here pay-per-view. Look, man. Speaking of the crowd, they were in France, and
Yeah,
I caught the show so late last night, bro.
me too.
I'm talking about. I didn't catch it until 11:30 last night. I was struggling watching this show
Yeah.
because I
What
got back from my brother's house. Yeah, around 11:30.
okay.
Came in here. I finished the show probably at 3 o'clock in the morning, and bruh, I was struggling. But at the end of the day, I got through it, and that crowd was amazing. I didn't understand nothing they were fucking saying, but it was one chant that I kept getting, kept they kept doing. I can't say it right now, but what do you think about that? Do you think the crowd could be disrespectful at times?
When you have a passionate crowd, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they're going off of emotion. But it's not a bad thing per se. That means you have maximum crowd participation. And
And
that's a
that's what
good
they
thing.
want.
Yeah.
That's what they want.
I heard it was so loud in there, they got a noise complaint.
Damn.
How do you get a noise complaint from a
You
stadium?
at home, you next to the stadium, you like, look, I'm trying to get some sleep, man.
They're like, look, we don't mind y'all having some fun, but man, it ain't that much fun going on in here, is it? So yeah,
And it
it
was
was
only
crazy.
11,000 people. Like,
They
I
made
mean,
it
the
probably sound
rumble.
like 20.
Yes, and you seeing the camera just going up and
Yeah,
down. That's
yeah,
crazy. And it looked like AJ Styles was legit, like pissed. I don't think he
yeah.
liked that
Well, I
shit.
don't know what they were chanting
Me
at him,
neither.
but they kept chanting it the whole match, yo. And I was like, dang. I said maybe they telling him he stink or something. I don't know, but they was live, yo. The
All right,
whole pay per view, they was live.
all right. Let's get to this match breakdown. Now we had Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa
Hmm.
versus Randy Orton and KO
Yeah,
Kevin Owens.
yeah.
They started off hot. I mean, straight up brawling. And I like the way they started that match off because you was like I said, I was a little tired. I was like, oh, I'm up now. Oh, that's what we
Yeah,
doing.
right.
Then my man Nick Aldis came out, was like, you know what? No disqualification. Soon said that, I was like, Jacob for two. But it,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. When
and
he came out there, not to cut you off, when he came out
yeah,
there, it reminded me of when you fighting with your brothers and all that, and your dad
Uh-huh.
come down there, he's like, "Hey, now I didn't warned you already. You want to fight? You don't know? Go ahead, go get the gloves. Since you want to fight so bad, let's do it
Yeah,
right." And that's
that's
what,
what y'all want to do.
right?
You got it.
All
Go.
right.
Have at it. Do what you want to do.
Exactly.
I forget my man name, but it's Tonga something.
Yeah, I was looking at the story, and I'm like, they don't say his name; they just say Tonga.
Mm.
Uh,
And that is Tonga's brother,
yeah.
from Ming, or AKA, what's your man name? Ah, shit, what is his name? Because I know him as Ming. Um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You talking about oh, what they call him? Haku.
Haku,
Yeah,
Haku.
yeah.
So it's like they're teasing us. They're
Mhm.
not ready to give us Jacob Fatu yet. And
Nah.
plus, I think he has some legal issues where he couldn't leave the country. He got arrested, I think a couple years ago, to where he can't leave the country.
Oh, and it's still on his thing.
Yeah, so
Uh,
have they probably had problems having that. But this guy, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give a little critique here.
okay.
He doesn't he doesn't intrigue me. Like, he has no person. Like, dude didn't even look like he wanted to be there. I
Tonga?
mean, was I getting that vibe? Like,
You talking about Tamatonga?
nah, his brother, the new one.
Oh,
He looked like he just did not want to be there. And I seen that he botched it. Like, he came out of the ring late, and the ref, he was counting. And if you watch this, the ref was counting. Now the ref knows that he had supposed to had pulled him out of the ring.
yeah.
So the ref is counting, bam, 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 and right before he touched his leg, the ref goes like that.
Uh,
Like, so dude
yeah.
fucked up off the break, and he did not have, I don't know. What did it look like to you? He did not look like he was into this. Like, it looked like he was like, I y'all want me? Yeah, I come. And he just didn't look enthusiastic to me. He just didn't.
Well, let me ask you this: what's the protocol for waiting underneath the ring? Is that are we waiting the entire match? Is
Yeah.
there a tunnel? Like what?
No, it's a okay. When you're waiting under the ring, um,
I'm just saying that would affect. That
I
probably will piss you off a
I
little bit.
can't.
Like,
But
so
this your WWE debut, man. You gotta be ready, Joe.
underneath that hot ass ring, it probably was hot in France too.
That reminds me of when they had Sting up under that curtain thing in
Mhm.
WWE and shit. And he was just waiting and waiting. And they removed the John Sting like
Half his paint was gone. It
half
melted
his
off.
face was gone.
Fucking hot. I mean, hey, shit happens, but if you got to get the job done, you got to get it done. He probably had to pee. He was like, "Come on, y'all." When he came out, he had a little foam on the side of his hair. I said, "They just throw shit underneath the ring now." And he was sitting up there with the chairs and the ladders and probably whatever the hell else is underneath there. And
Oh
he,
man.
he probably was pissed because the way he looked like he was pissed.
Y'all didn't tell me I was gonna be under there. That goddamn
Right.
wrong. Maybe that was it.
I'm just guessing.
I'll give I'll give him that. Like, I'll have to see on SmackDown, because he looked like he was just done with it all. Like, fuck
Yeah.
this shit. Like, yeah. And they told him, and look, they put up the jump. He was just like,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about them adding more to the Bloodline story? And so how do you think Solo is doing so far with this?
I think Uh, he's doing good. Um, as you can see, we still chanting. We want Roman.
It's man, Roman is
It's
when that happens, it's going boy, that
he
pop.
he he left a mark, but
Yes, he
you
did.
know, it's I love the build up because they're building. It's like you know like say there was a gangster that used to run the streets. All right,
Mm-hmm.
he got locked up, and
Mm-hmm.
maybe his right hand man say, "Yo, you know what? I run this now. Yo, Mickey not
Right.
coming home. This is my streets now." And a couple people know they like, "Yo, you wouldn't be saying that if Mickey was here." So.
Right.
And when he get out, that's your ass. So that's the feeling and the emotion that I'm getting. I'm like, all right, Solo, you on your high horse. But
Mm-hmm.
and also the thing about it is, the it's the younger bloodline.
Right.
So they not trying to hear about orders and hierarchy and none of that. They like, look here, man, we here to wreck shop and run it. We the new head of the table and all that. They might say we all ahead of the table right now. Like y'all
Mm-hmm.
out, type shit. So I love the build. Just like that comment said, the build is good. The anticipation for when Roman is going to come back is
Mm.
like in your chest. The stare off backstage
Ooh,
with
man.
Jay. You
Ooh.
know, it's like, yo, that's the old bloodline right there. And they go pay, he go, and then they walk past him and look him up and down, and Jay like, yeah, all right, you
Like,
know,
like real bullies, and then you got
yeah,
Paul Heyman in the background, like,
and, yo, Paul does some of the best acting.
that's right.
Paul does some of the best acting
He
ever,
don't
yo.
gotta say
He didn't
shit.
say, and his eyes said it all. He was just, Jay, help me, man. Just help me. I can't get in contact with Roman and all that. Just help me. And
And
did
the
you
thing
hear?
is, I mean, not to cut you off, but
Mhm.
Heyman is telling the story. Heyman is like, okay, we were vicious, but we were vicious for a reason. And we did things for a reason. Roman did these things to get to the next level, to make you better.
Mhm.
Structure.
Yeah.
These dudes, like on SmackDown,
Mhm.
he said to Nick Aldis and no, don't allow Kevin Owens and Randy Orton to be in that match. Like,
Right.
and he's it's like he's speaking for Roman. Like, we were the bloodline, but we had structure. We
Yeah.
had a leader.
Exactly.
These dudes are just fucking savage, and they're going to. This is NWO point one. Like when they
Yeah.
first started.
Mhm. You can't control them. You can't. They out of control. They ain't listening to nobody. They savage,
Hmm.
blood hungry and thirsty. And if Jacob come on to that joint there, it's a wrap.
And
It's a wrap.
I've been doing my research on that dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, damn.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of his matches. That phew,
They
good. You
just
think
don't give a
Solo
fuck.
vicious?
They just don't give a fuck. And Solo, I think, is doing a pretty good job with his role or what he's attempting to do. So at the
Mhm.
end of the day, I'm still looking forward to this. What
Right.
was that? What was the next match on the card?
Real quick
Um,
before we jump,
okay,
Paul Heyman also stated that Roman Reigns didn't pull himself out of
that's
the
true.
thing, that
That's true.
Paul Heyman pulled him out.
So do
So
you think Roman is going to have an issue with that, or
oh, everything that's been done since he hasn't been there, he's going to have an issue.
hmm,
Everything, and
I
that's the when that music hit,
mm,
man. it's gonna be like, ooh, here he comes.
And I told you, I do not want. I want it to be a straight up surprise, bro.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't want them to allude to it. I don't want them to do no fucking PR code. I don't fuck all of that. Like I want them to. We just watching SmackDown and then boom.
yeah.
Oh my motherfucking god!
Mm,
Like I want that to be sweet. Or when there's a beat down going on, they beating down Jimmy when he come back or something,
yeah.
or Jay or something like that, or Heyman. They could be beating
I
down
yeah.
Heyman.
I think that's what it's gonna be when Heyman is in trouble. For some reason, every time Heyman is in trouble, Lesnar came out to help him.
Yeah.
Or when Heyman was in trouble and Lesnar was against him, Roman came out to help him.
hmm
So
Yeah, and that'll pull at our emotions as well.
absolutely.
All right, let's get to I think Jay Cargill. No, or
Uh,
that was
was it not? I mean, we don't have to go in order, but I thought it was the championship match with
oh Bailey.
Kelly and Naomi and Tiffy time.
I think I mean people saying it was too early. I think they should have gave the belt to Tiffy time. I think Shorty can like she is on point right now. She's not like she doesn't look green. She look like she's comfortable in her skin, confident.
Mhm.
Um, I think they should have went on and pulled the trigger. What you think?
Nah, not at Backlash.
Okay,
They're gonna have to do it the epic style.
SummerSlam.
She, well, she's gonna win Money in the Bank,
Okay,
and then we're gonna have to anticipate when that's gonna take place, and she's gonna get it.
yeah, she gonna get it.
So that's the route they're gonna go because that's her character. You know what I mean? Like, don't get
Yeah,
me wrong, she can fight her ass off in the ring
hell
on a
yeah.
straight up fight. I will believe her winning over Bailey. Yeah, I will believe her
Yes.
winning over Bailey. I will believe her winning over Naomi.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I mean, if you ask me, I think she went over Becky.
Yeah.
You know, her
Ooh.
problems are going to come with Charlotte, Bianca, Jade. She gets
Mm.
there. Um, damn. Um.
I'm doing my girl like that.
Hey, look.
I went in, hey, man. No, I went in this morning like shit.
I know. I know. As soon as I seen it, I was like, mm, he asking
I'm
for the heat.
so like,
He was like, hold on.
what?
Space. Yo, but the match overall was pretty good.
Mm,
Tiffy looked strong.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Naomi looks strong too.
Naomi looked strong. Uh, I think something's gonna happen between Bailey and Naomi. I think
Yeah,
Naomi.
I thought it was about to go down. I
Yeah,
swear.
yeah,
Every time at the end of the match and they want to put their hand,
mhm,
I be like, yeah,
yeah.
they go somebody about to get fucked up.
I feel
Um,
a heel turn coming later down the line for Naomi.
yeah, because they keep having her get or come up short,
Yeah,
and she going Chad Gable that shit. You know what I'm saying?
sure. Right, right.
So yeah, I mean, and the match was pretty good. I think Tiffany Stratton. I didn't like her at first. I thought she looked like a man. I think she still looked like a man. Um,
That's the
but
angles.
and she got some strong ass features. But I mean,
Ludwig like a
Ludwig Kaiser. If y'all in here, please make sure y'all hit that like button, man. That'd be much appreciated. Yeah, so Bailey retains the women's championship, and
right.
looking all meaty herself.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Good, come on, man. All I mean, Naomi, boy, good, my God,
Yeah,
it is just
I think she had work done though, because I
with
don't think she was
Naomi.
like. Yeah, I think that's done because she wasn't like that when she was part of the Funkadactyls and all that.
What you mean, like had an ass like that?
Right.
I think it was fatter during the Funkadactyls.
She ain't had that ass thing.
I could have sworn
We
she
gonna have to go
did.
back and look them videos up.
I
I
could
think
have
that's
sworn
done.
she did. I think she reduced the joint in the last couple of years. Um, yeah, but yeah, we're not gonna get into all that. What else? What else matches we had?
Let's get into the Bianca
Okay,
and Jade and
okay.
Kabuki Warriors.
Now Kabuki will. Now I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say this, and I'm a good judge of wrestling and storyline and the psychology of wrestling. I understand that Jade Cargill is a rookie. She is in the same um, boat as Tiffany Stratton, but Tiffany Stratton, I think she was a gymnast or whatever, so that's
Yeah.
how she know how to do those things. But look, man, I was waiting for Jay Cargill to get a linear match, like a long match,
Hmm.
and do other things other than the big kick and
Hmm.
the power bomb.
Yeah.
Last night they protected her. Yes, they did.
Hmm.
And the only criticism I have from her is she does not know how, she needs to work on the art of selling. And I think she's having trouble with that, being that she's tall as fuck and that the Kabuki Warriors are small as shit. So when they're hitting her, she's just like Braun Strowman and Omos.
Yeah.
They just
You
it
know what?
doesn't it
It
doesn't look believable.
it wasn't that spot for me. It was like you said, selling. There was a spot where huh, Kyrie and Oscar put Bianca in the lock. Kyrie put Jade in the lock. Bianca
Mhm.
was selling. She was selling. Making the crowd feel like she's in pain. Jade was
Right.
not moving. She was just laying there. I was like, did she go to sleep? Like the fuck is going on over there? I was just like, yo, you not like you could clearly they're side by side.
Right.
And that's why so that match for me, I get what they're doing by putting her with Bianca because
Mhm.
Bianca, if there's anybody that could teach her top tier level, it's Bianca. But when you put top tier level next to somebody who's still training, you're gonna see all of like the flaws of it. No matter how little it is.
And plus, we're looking out for it too.
Yeah, you're looking out for her. If you know that you have somebody like that in the ring and you're trying to protect her, don't put her in there with Kyrie. This is not the first match where Kyrie was fucking up.
Yes.
There's been several
And
matches
she don't
lately.
know fucking English,
She don't
and
know English.
she ain't even know. She couldn't even read. Oh well, understand the ref was like, "You're not the fucking person. You're not the legal person."
Right. And they kept
And
having to tell her. And
and
then
that's what I was saying. I was trying to say to Zoe, like, I think Jay played that pretty good because it was a good fucking 2 minutes before Oscar hit tagged herself in, but she ain't have to tag herself in.
right.
So Kyrie is just all over the fucking place. You can't. I think even Jade even was like, "Girl, you're not the legal motherfucker." Like,
Yeah. The referee yelled and said, you're not the legal person. And she just
she kept
kicking
going.
Jade and pushing Jade, like getting mad at her. I'm like, no, don't get mad at her. Get your ass out the ring. You're not supposed to be in there. You're trying to pin her. It's not working. Like, I don't know, yo. She's like one of them. Like, you ever play video games with your siblings, but you don't want them to fuck your game up, so you don't plug their controller in. But it seemed like they're playing. That's what you got to do with her. Like,
Oh my god! Yeah.
yo, Kyrie just, oh man, the
I
spot
mean,
where he had to jump off the rope. Jade was not Jade. Bianca was down there. I swear for beans, if you go back and look at the video, she was like, I was like, get off the rope. Like, I was like, yo, somebody get her out the ring, yo. Get her out the ring. And she always,
and I think
you know what?
that
It was,
that
yo, you don't
I
know.
think that exposed Jade a little more, man. Um, Look, Jade is doing pretty good. She's not fucking up her moves. You know, that Kyrie catch, turn around,
That
lift
was,
up,
yeah,
and man, goddamn,
that was talent.
shit.
Yeah.
Or the Bianca Belair Jade, she pushes her off of the like,
Mhm.
come on, man.
Yeah.
Um, Octavia Jackson say, look, Jade can handle her own. I think she is handling her own. You know,
Mhm.
and she just has to get her bearings, man. I mean, this is like her third match,
Yeah.
um, pay per view wise, because she just be crushing them on the show. Do you think that putting a belt on her this quick is a good call?
The tag team, yeah. That's because what, like I said, they're trying to keep Bianca with her until she's ready to go out on her own.
Hmm.
So they can hold them belts all the way to Mania, and it's believable. You got the two strongest women, uh,
I
besides
think
Jax.
I do think she needs to stop fucking yelling every 2 seconds, man. Like every time she do something, she got yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm like, stop that shit.
She's confident, but she's not confident in the ring.
Right,
So she's
that's it.
yelling, and you did that. Y'all came to see me. You know what you came to see. I, okay, all right, but
It's
you know it's
exactly what you said.
mhm,
It's that I'm not confident, so I mask it with confidence.
right. But they
And
also probably teach her that in the back, like, look,
yeah,
you know, you gotta act, you gotta walk, you gotta talk, you
you got
got
to
everything.
emote.
Yeah, you got the look. Just piece this shit together, you know.
Cause I swear, every time she do a move, she what?
Don't nobody power bomb like that.
These people love me. Like, God damn, son.
Nah, but
I say Jay
she need
needs
acting
acting
classes.
class.
Hey, yo.
And she wanna be Storm, man.
Yeah.
She gotta be subtle with it, like subtle. Like I can see Jade being that subtle, methodical as like assassin, like
Hmm.
a female Randy Orton type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stop doing all of that yelling shit. And her face, and I'm trying not to critique her because I think she did very very well last night. But
Hmm.
her facial expressions when she's getting hit, and to go back to the selling thing, man, she's just be she's just be smiling and shit, and it's like she's trying to focus on one thing at a time. Where as a wrestler, you have to, as a performer, you have to focus on multiple things at a time.
Yeah.
And I think that once she get more, I hope they keep on. I hope they're putting her on house shows
Yeah.
where she can do all of this shit. It's like
Hmm.
the chicken circuit for comedians. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just have her on house shows, get her more acclimated to this crowd and how to fuck up and all of that shit and how to regroup. You feel me?
Right.
But overall, what you think of the match?
Overall, I think it was pretty good. Um, Kyrie, I think my thing is with certain people getting fired lately, these people can actually,
Damn, yeah.
you know what I'm
Kyrie
saying?
is nice though in the ring.
No, I'm
She's
not
nice.
saying that
She just
she's
don't
not.
understand English, and she
Yeah, she's
can't.
not. I'm not
Calling
saying.
a match with this chick is hard.
Yeah, I'm not saying that there aren't times where she's nice, but at a time where people is getting let go, who actually is like bomb
That's
in the
true.
ring,
That's
and
true.
she's still out there as a vet making these type of how long she been here? Why she don't know English yet? I'm just asking, yo.
That's true because look, Shinsuke had to get out. Oscar had to get out.
Oscar is amazing in the ring. She don't got them problems.
True. That's true. Well, she had quit a couple years ago and went back to Japan or something, and she was retired, and now she decided to come back. So,
Oh,
but I think they need to do. You just can't keep on letting that shit happen though. Triple H got to put down his feet. Like I mean, put down his foot. Like, look, like remember Wyclef John with making a band. Either you gonna make this song or you not gonna make this song. Like
right.
either you gonna she gotta get it right. You know what I'm saying? She got to.
Okay.
What else we had on that card, man?
Uh, Damian Priest versus Jey Uso.
Man, look, if I was Finn Balor, you ain't gonna be able to do that shit to my motherfucking face like that
Yeah,
and get away with it.
you're not palming my face like that.
Nah, bruh.
Like,
You ain't
look,
putting
I
my
told
whole
you.
chin. Not putting my whole chin in your hand.
Yeah,
Like, damn.
yo, I felt like that was a Rey Mysterio moment in a way.
Bullshit. Like,
Get your ass up here.
so we had when are we gonna give up on the Jey Uso experiment? Because first of all, he's not main eventing shit. And he's not every title match he gets. Every, the man had like 5 title matches in the last couple of months.
Um,
When I,
Jey Uso has star power with the audience. The way he gets the crowd and stuff moving, nobody get the crowd jumping like Jay. When I tell you they was jumping, I mean, you could probably feel it through the screen.
hell
But
yeah.
that ain't just in France. That's everywhere he go. He got his merchandise stepping out there and all that. They found one of the Usos to be a main eventer.
Right.
Jimmy ain't it, so it's Jay.
Maybe ain't it.
But I feel like they're gonna go Tiffany Stratton way with Jay, and he gonna walk around with that money in the bank.
Think so?
I think
I,
so.
I think they should give it to LA Knight. Or are they gonna give King of the Ring to LA Knight?
It's a possibility they'll give King of the Ring to LA Knight.
And I think, and side note, they need to start making King of the Ring something to look forward to as in a title shot,
Yeah,
a definitive title shot.
that's exactly what it needs to be.
Because all I'm getting is a crown and some bragging rights. What the fuck? That shit ain't do shit for Zelina Vega or motherfucking Woods.
Xavier Woods walking around with that fake ass scepter.
Then Roman took the jump.
Not that he needed it, but yeah,
He still took that jump.
he took it.
I'm running this shit. I'm like, damn, he took your fucking crown,
Yeah,
bro.
nobody did it better than King Booker though. King
Hey
Booker,
guys, King
the
Buck.
pinky, man.
When he did it, he just came out with the accent one day.
Yeah.
Hey ye, hey ye. What the fuck,
Tell
bro?
me Thigh did not just say that.
Unhand me. Ain't Booger was all the same though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. So the thing about it is, we have to. Um, Jay should be the next world heavyweight champion,
Yeah.
but not
But
not the other night,
nah,
not last night.
nah. After that interaction at the end with Priest and now I know why him and JD relationship like that, but Balor, Damien and Balor are gonna have to duke it out before anything
Yeah.
else. They can't go past last night without Balor stepping to him and letting him know, like, yo, don't forget. You know what I mean? Like, I was the first.
Oh yeah, I'm not dude. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You ain't gonna,
I've been all around the world and whooped ass. Like, don't get
ain't
it
gonna,
twisted.
ain't gonna smooch my face like that,
Right.
like the face with the
You know what I'm saying?
like damn, yeah.
I got that demon in me. You don't want that. Um,
What you thinking about Damian Priest's run with the belt so far?
well, Damian Priest, aka Twitter calls him the bisexual Undertaker. Um, hey yo,
Hey my God, whoa.
yo, they asked him. They
After
asked
I can
him.
see it too. Shit.
They asked
Damn.
him. They asked him on an interview. They was like, "So, what do you think about Twitter naming you the bisexual Undertaker?" He was like, well, I don't know why.
I'll be like, I don't like that. I'm not bisexual, man.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's what he should have said, but that's not what he said.
Because he's trying to, he can't go against. He's like, fuck, I wasn't prepared for that shit.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
You
But
can, you damn if you do, and damn if you don't, bro.
especially nowadays,
I would have been like, look, it is what it is. Just say it is what it is. Yo,
I would have been like, "Oh, they
so,
compared me to Undertaker. Great."
so essentially, they calling me the gay Undertaker. Come on, man.
Pretty much. Hey, yo, that's hard to get
The
away from.
bisexual Undertaker.
Well, why bisexual though? Why did they say that? Damn, like who?
I
Oh,
guess because he got eyeshadow. Well, I don't know. Because Undertaker had eyeshadow on and shit.
yeah, but Undertaker, it was he
He
had to
was
look
more
dead.
he was more masculine. Like
Yeah, yeah. Damian Priest looked.
Damon Priest be having them see-through shirts on like Meek Mill.
Yeah, yeah, and then the
Hey,
long braids with the purple in it and shit. I don't know.
hey, I heard the Meek Mill get up. I was like,
Yeah,
hey, bro. I was seeing the memes, right? And I'm like, let me go get the original audio. I know he ain't sound like that.
mm-mm.
He did sound like that. He's like, Rock, get up.
We can't talk about Meek on this podcast. That's a whole different show. Cause I know you. I know you.
Meek, man. God damn.
I know you heard that tape. Anyway,
Yeah. Yeah, my man, he didn't appreciate the interruption from Judgment Day.
right.
He's trying to be his own man, but I think he's coming off a little heelish towards the group.
Yeah.
Because Dom the other night, Dom and JD, they look like baby faces. Like it was like, what's up, bro? Like, and he looked like a heel, like turn the shit out of him.
I mean, they all hills, and maybe it's more tweener than anything,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, like I said, they can't go past what happened last night you palmed my face
You
and told me
gotta
to
address that.
listen. I told you I ain't need like you could tell me that without grabbing my face.
Right. Or you can just grab my shoulder or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like look, yo, I don't need you out here. Even then, I still would have been like, "The fuck?" But
You
you
know, grab
grabbed
him.
my face, you palmed me like
And
I
he
was
took him and threw him too, man.
yeah,
Like
nah,
damn. It
nah,
is what it is, man.
yeah. The
But
match overall was good. Jay got a couple of near falls, and if it wasn't for JD putting his leg, or was it Balor who put Priest's leg on the rope, it looked like Jay would have had it. But
mhm,
that's how it always looked with Jay. Somebody
yeah.
always come out and fuck it up.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's like the a little engine that could. Like,
Yeah,
he's getting there and just like, and I hope that don't work against him later on in his career.
yeah. I don't think it. Like I said, before this year is up, they're gonna pull that trigger on him.
I hope they do.
Yeah.
Um so we got the main event coming up here.
Yep.
All right, man. Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles had a 5-star ass match, man.
As I expected,
I
and we knew it
I
would.
really fuck with that match.
I used to think they said that, which it probably is still not too far apart from each other, but I always thought they said that AJ Styles was the Shawn Michaels of wrestling. But they keep calling him the excellence of execution. So now they're comparing him to Bret Hart.
I think Cody did that, but it's always been the modern day Shawn Michaels, because Shawn Michaels even said that.
Right.
Shawn Michaels said if I want to come out of retirement, it will be AJ.
Yeah.
Like AJ Styles is one of them wrestlers where yeah, he has won the WWE championship and everything, but he's like Allen Iverson. You know what I mean? He's
Hmm.
great. He's great, but he never will just be the guy.
The guy,
You
right.
see what I'm saying? And he's about to be 50 in a couple of years. So I guess he's just like, I'm chilling,
Riding it
and
out.
yeah, he riding it out. And we knew he wasn't going to win this match, but he did give Cody some go. And I mean, made that man do a fucking Cody cutter off the top
Off the
fucking
top
rope.
rope.
Never
Man,
seen no shit like that.
man.
And they did it in sequence together, like the way that
Hmm.
went. I mean, it was pretty good. And all of these near falls. A couple of times, I'm like, whoa, 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 hold the fuck up now.
Hmm.
Um,
That
Cody's,
450 splash was amazing. They did that like
oh man, and I thought
beautiful.
Cody was a little stale. I thought his little run was running stale now. Put a little fire up under there. So I'm like, all right, but
Hmm.
they need to give him a solid program
Yeah,
ASAP.
but the build to this match wasn't good at all. They
Mm-mm.
could have did so much more. Like we touched on, AJ Styles fighting Dusty Rhodes.
They
A lot of
mentioned
people don't know
one
that.
time
Mhm.
last night that he beat the, and apparently that wasn't either that was the match that he won the belt or he fought him before. But they just mentioned that he had won the NWA belt from Dusty Rhodes. So y'all ain't even build that shit on that,
Right.
man.
They could have had a bomb ass segment and build to this story, and they didn't even bother. They just was like, I guess they felt there was two people who had a lot of history. Even when they
Right.
tried to do they both former leaders of the Bullet Club and the Two
Hmm.
Sweet and all of that, and NWA, and they both had to go out and get it on their own before they came back to WWE or before they came to WWE.
Right.
But I guess they were just letting the accolades speak for itself. But not everybody knows this stuff,
Right. That's why you
So
gotta
they should
have
have
it.
put a bomb ass video package together. The one they did, it was like little here, little here, little here. All right, that's it.
That's why I'm thinking that it's probably not over,
Nah,
because if you give me one more good match, but that build to that match. I need that. I need that from Cody.
Yeah,
How you think Cody's doing so far with his run?
I think it's good. However, what the tribal chief has done, even with him not being there, the shadow still lingers in the air everywhere they go. We want Roman. We want. It's like we got so used to him and just the aura and the way he carried the belt. I'm not saying Cody ain't doing a good job, but for how long will they still be into this type of character?
I'm with you, and if they smart, keep his ass away from Cody Rhodes when he comes back because they're gonna fucking boo Cody.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, like Roman, just keep him bloodline bound. Do not even have him. Don't even have no segment with him crossing roads. Don't do it. Like I'm gonna remember the Vince McMahon meme. Don't do it.
don't do
Don't
it.
fucking do it because y'all done see what you see. Wrestling is amazing like that. You can we hated him, but we loved him. And then when we wanted Cody to win it, to finish his story,
Mm-hmm.
he did it. Now it's like that, like you said, like it's one of them things where you're rooting for the dog to chase that car. And then
Mm-hmm.
when he catches the car, what is he gonna do with the fucking car?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna turn around and go the fuck home. So I'm still with Cody. Cody is still my favorite wrestler at the moment, at this moment, this time. But he still need to give him some substance, man. Give me some bloodline type storyline. I need that because Solo Sikoa looking real shabby over there
Yeah,
with his storyline. So
yeah.
Randy, come on, Randy. Shit.
Like the bloodline has been carrying WWE since the pandemic, and still.
And still, baby.
So,
Anything else you want to bring to the people's attention, my brother?
I think that was it. But I will touch on that little. I don't even know. Was it a 2D or 3D Billy and Naomi hit?
Yeah,
They hit Tiff with. Was it a what the
I
fuck
think it
was it
was
a
a two.
3D?
It was a 3D.
It
It
was a
was a
3D.
3D.
Yo,
Or
when they did that, I said, "Are we? Do we get the tables now?
I
Like, what's
I do
going?"
want to say this. I like the continuity of because I'm looking at Bailey and all and like Naomi. I'm like,
Mm,
hold on, y'all. Oh, now that's your girlfriend and all that. Y'all cool. I like how Bianca ain't fucking with her like that.
yeah,
I
yeah,
like how they still got that tension on her. Like, damage control been at me for years, and
yeah.
she looking dead and pale.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, okay, she
And she,
she they telling a real story. I'm not just about to just because you're a good girl now, you're a
yeah,
face. I just supposed to embrace you. Fuck nah, you fucked me over for a couple of years now.
she got that Jey Uso energy in the locker room.
Yeah, so I think
Like,
hey, they might have Bianca dethrone her ass. They planting seeds and shit. You know what I'm saying?
that could be a thing. That
Hmm.
could be a thing.
But
Um,
yeah, people, we just wanted to jump up here and give our 2 cents on this here backlash, and hopefully we can get some more. Well, like they said, the brand um goes in effect. I think this coming week, so we should start to ramp up on some storylines because we've just been in lame duck mode since WrestleMania. No storylines are getting started really.
yeah, like I said, just that bloodline keep going, and that's that.
Yeah, and
But
they got to keep the bloodline.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That's the bloodline of the goddamn. That's the lifeline.
That's
Shit.
that's what we standing on right now. That's business. That's what we standing on.
I'm not begging.
But let me read off some of these matches qualifying for King of the Ring.
Oh yeah, do that.
Which got me a little excited. So on Raw tomorrow, the match for the men's, or you're gonna have Drew McIntyre versus Finn Balor,
Okay.
Kofi Kingston versus Rey Mysterio,
Should be
Ricochet versus Dragunov. Mm.
okay.
And my favorite, and we've been here before, Gunther versus Sheamus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come
That's
on
gonna,
now.
that's gonna. Well, he gotta lay off them cheeseburgers.
Hey, yo.
I
Yo.
swear, Drew McIntyre
Drew.
is my guy. Yeah.
Yo, he
I
is.
thought I was the only one looking at Sheamus as yeah,
Yo.
dude. What
He's,
the fuck?
they're talking about you. Look at you. How many cheeseburgers he's got?
Bug after bug.
Banger after banger. Yo.
And look, Sheamus could he had to laugh. He was trying. He was like, you know what? You got me. Fuck it. You got me, fella.
And look, the crazy thing about it is I thought Sheamus was gonna be ripped and buff because his YouTube channel, it ain't nothing but working out with other WWE
I
stars.
want to know what the fuck it was. Like,
I don't know.
because he came back, I'm like,
He went home to Ireland and got some of them Guinness and spuds and shit. Potatoes.
I was like, yeah, and then fucking Drew is an asshole.
Yeah. Yo, some of his best work ever, yo. I'm telling you.
This is the best work he ever did. Like, the man is savage, yeah. And him and Punk is just, I can't wait to that match. That match will be off the fucking chain.
And see, that's gonna be dangerous for anything that Drew do because you got a petty ass CM Punk waltzing around at any moment. As you see, any match he had, Punk then fucked it up for him. So, but who you got? McIntyre and Balor?
Give it to McIntyre. Balor, shit. Finn Balor, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think, yeah, I'm gonna go with McIntyre.
All right, Kingston and Mysterio.
They probably do. I'm gonna go with Kingston.
Ricochet and Dragunov.
Because he knew.
Yeah. And Gunther and Sheamus.
Gunther. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go with Gunther.
Okay.
Gunther can't lose shit right now.
Yeah.
I think it's probably gonna be down to Gunther and LA Knight.
Yeah. Yeah, because I guess we had to see what the SmackDown joint's looking like. But this is all for Raw. Now the Queen of the Ring is going to be Zoe Stark versus Ivy Now. Bill, Shayna. You said you're gonna go with who?
I'm gonna go with Stark.
Yeah.
Now, because I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Nah.
Well, I'm gonna go with Stark.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Stark. Yeah.
You got Shayna versus Zelina Vega.
Shayna.
Yeah. And then you got the new chick, Lyra Valkyrie versus Asuka.
I don't know that chick.
That's the one that just got drafted from NXT. I don't know her either. But I feel because she's new, they probably gonna try to push her.
They're probably gonna try to push her. So I'm gonna pick her.
Io Sky versus Natalia.
Io. And we ain't seen Io since she lost too.
Well, backstage. Yeah, we seen a little
backstage.
Bit. Yeah, I think it was like during SmackDown or something. But she don't say nothing. She goes, "Ooh, yeah,
I was out."
I said, "What type of evil Japanese villain talk is this?"
She do be sounding fucking movie evil like shit.
just point at you. Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. All right. See you out there.
Our little ass can get it though.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. But that was it. That's all we got.
That's all we got, people. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. If you're watching on the playback, please make sure that you hit that like button. Just hit it. Hit it. Help share the video around town, man. And on top of that, we're gonna my man's gonna let you guys know where you can find us at on the social medias.
Hey, don't forget to follow us at TikTok inside the storyline, Twitter storyline inside, Instagram inside storyline.podcast. Don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to comment in the comment section. Share, tell a friend to tell a friend. But most importantly, don't forget to ring the motherfucking bell.
Ring that bell, man, and make sure that y'all stay inside the storyline. That's all we got. We will catch you guys down the road on the next episode. Peace. Y'all be safe.